Hi everyone and welcome to Sports Watch. If you like the content, please press the bell icon for further notifications and like, share and subscribe to the channel. UFC Mexico is in the books and it was a triumphant return to the octagon for Brian T-City Ortega. He submits Yair Rodriguez in the third round. It was a rematch from last year where Ortega dislocated his shoulder in the match and Yair walked away with his hands raised. He was attempting a choke at that time as well, but got injured. In the fight tonight, Ortega looked like hurting his ankle while Bruce Buffer was making the announcements. It almost looked as if he was handicapped even before the fight had started. Yair was quick out of the blocks. His unorthodox striking usually catches opponents off guard. And in that first round, he had Ortega badly hurt. Ortega was initially struggling with the movement and Yair striking, but slowly got back into the fight. Brian Ortega has been inactive and injury prone. In the last 4 years, he had two fights, and in one of them, he dislocated his shoulder. So, this inactivity played a part in his performance tonight. And also, Rodriguez is a handful for anybody. However, in the third round, Ortega did show glimpses of his past self. When he had Rodriguez on the ground, he transitioned beautifully into the arm triangle. His jiu-jitsu is still his biggest weapon, and Yair Rodriguez had no answer for it. The victory for Brian Ortega definitely opens up new roads for him. And with Volkanovski having lost the title, the division is open once more. He has to get a few more wins under his belt to get a title shot. A few interesting rematches also lie in the horizon for Brian Ortega. Ortega was the guy who almost finished Alexander Volkanovski when he was on his title run. He probably gave him one of his toughest fights at featherweight. Now that Volk has lost twice, that fight makes all the more sense. Ortega would also fancy his chances in that fight. Another fight would be against Max Holloway. The first fight between the two of them was an absolute classic. Ortega, though, got busted up badly in the fight, he hurt Max as well. The UFC can visit that fight back anytime in the future and it will be a banger. But Brian Ortega needs to stay active. If he intends to make one more run for the title, then staying active is a must. In his post fight press conference, he expressed his desire to go to Spain to fight with the new champion Ilia Topuria. Ideally, that would not be the right thing to do, but with Volkanovski getting knocked out and probably taking a breather, and Max Holloway being booked to fight Justin Gaethje, the featherweight title picture just might get interesting. You will never know that if the opportunity may come your way. However, it was a step in the right direction for T City to get a much required win and put him back in the title picture. And as for Yair Rodriguez, it's back to the drawing board for him. That's two back to back losses against the top title challengers. First, it was Volkanovski, and then it was Ortega, and both of them were finishes. He got pummeled by Volkanovski and he got submitted by Brian Ortega. So Yair Rodriguez needs to up his game a little bit. He needs to find his striking, he needs to get exciting once more, and he needs to fight more often to make a difference. As for UFC, the featherweight division is very much well and right on the move. Let me know in the comment section what you feel, and if you like the content, Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel.